Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report, where we talk all things Steelers, Penguins, and Pirates. I am your host, Brady Vini, and today's report includes Sidney Crosby, Penguin for life. Has Paul Skenes locked himself in for Rookie of the Year? Bucks call up another top prospect, and more. As always, like, comment, and share on this video, as well as subscribe to the Steel City Sports Report for all the latest in Pittsburgh sports news. Now let's get on to the first news story of the day. Sidney Crosby, Pittsburgh Penguin for life. The wait is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. Sidney Crosby has signed an extension with the Pittsburgh Penguins, keeping him in the Steel City for the remainder of his career. On Monday, Crosby signed a 2-year contract extension with the Pittsburgh Penguins that comes out to an average annual value of, you guessed it, $8.7 million per year. This is the third contract that the captain has signed with the Pens as he heads into the final year of his 12-year contract he signed in 2013. Crosby's new 2-year extension will be added on to the final year of his current deal. Sportsnet Canada insider Elliot Friedman, who reported late last week that Crosby was looking for a team-friendly deal with the Pens, broke down Sid's contract structure. In year one of the new deal, the base salary will be $780,000 with a bonus of $9 million. In year two of the deal, the base salary will be $1,090,000 and a bonus of $6,530,000. The final detail of the deal is a full no-movement clause. When asked why he hasn't taken his market value, Crosby answered, "I just think winning is the most important thing to me, and I think understanding the dynamic and how it works and trying to give the team the best possible chance to be successful. Ultimately, you got to go there and do your best to do your job. So I think I'm more focused on that than the number, I guess. But yeah, that's just my approach, and that's how I've always kind of seen it." As Crosby continued to talk to reporters on his new deal, he mentioned that contract holdups were in large part due to the number of years on the new contract that made sense for both him and the Pens. He also subtly dismissed that there was any contemplation on going anywhere else. When he was ultimately asked what the Penguins organization and Pittsburgh as a whole means to him, Crosby answered, "It's probably difficult to put that amount of time into a soundbite, but obviously the support, the people, the fans, the organization, just everything over the years, it's been really special, and I've had some incredible experiences and memories. So I just want to continue that basically. I think that having the opportunity to play with Gino and Tanger this long is pretty rare. Being part of an organization like this for as long as I have has been really special." Likewise, Pens general manager Kyle Dubas spoke on what Crosby means to the organization in the city. "There are no words to properly describe what Sidney Crosby means to the game of hockey, the city of Pittsburgh, and the Penguins organization. Sidney is the greatest player of his generation and one of the greatest players in the history of the game. His actions today show why he is one of hockey's greatest winners and leaders. Sid is making a tremendous personal sacrifice in an effort to help the Penguins win both now and in the future, as he has done for his entire career." Immediately following signing his extension, Crosby, in Crosby fashion, went out with other Penguins players to deliver season tickets to season ticket holders. The captain enters this season with 1,596 career points and is 8 goals away from 600. When his career is all said and done, Sidney Crosby will have spent more than half of his life donning the C for the Pittsburgh Penguins. On behalf of all Penguins fans, Sid, welcome back and can't wait to have you for at least 3 more years. Penguins win prospect tournament. The Pittsburgh Penguins organization wasn't just winning off the ice with signing Crosby to an extension, but they were also winning on the ice. At the NHL's annual Prospect Challenge tournament in Buffalo this past weekend, the Penguins once again won the tournament. The Pens prospect defeated the Buffalo Sabre prospects 8-5 in a back-and-forth affair on Monday evening. In the game, Pens prospect Avery Hayes recorded a hat trick, and Tristan Braz had 4 points. Other Penguin prospects that contributed in the goal category include Logan Piatila, Rutger McGroarty, and Ville Koivunen. The Penguins went 3-0 in the weekend tournament and showed that the future is getting brighter. Do not be surprised if you see some of these Pens prospects in the NHL at some point this season. The Bucks call up one of their top prospects. Before their series opener in St. Louis against the Cardinals, the Pittsburgh Pirates called up one of their top prospects. Just hours before first pitch, the Bucks called up second baseman and outfielder Nick York from AAA Indianapolis. The 22-year-old York was acquired from the Boston Red Sox earlier this season in exchange for right-handed pitcher Quinn Priester. Since coming over from the Red Sox organization, York was rated as the Pirates' number 6 prospect per MLB Pipeline. York was immediately inserted into the lineup on Monday against the Cards. York, playing second base and batting 7th, went 0 for 3 in his debut, but he will have plenty of chances to make his mark before season's end. Paul Skenes locks himself in for Rookie of the Year. Also on Monday against the Cards, it was indeed another Paul Skenes day. It was another day at the office for Skenes, who went 6 full innings and struck out 7, while only surrendering 1 earned run. Unfortunately, due to lack of run support per usual, Skenes and the Bucks took the loss. Now through 21 career starts, Skenes has a league-leading 2.07 ERA. Though he may not win the Cy Young due to Chris Sale having a career resurgence in Atlanta, Skenes should no doubt be favorite for Rookie of the Year. The Rookie of the Year award will ultimately come down to Skenes and Padres outfielder Jackson Merrill. Now look, Merrill is having a good rookie campaign, but what Skenes is doing through his first 21 career starts is alien-like. And finally, another Bucks reliever injured. Well, the injuries just keep on rolling for the Bucks as the season winds down. After losing O'Neal Cruz to injury on Sunday, the Bucks lost another reliever in Kyle Nicolas on Monday. Nicolas entered last night's game to pitch the 8th inning. After walking the inning's leadoff batter, Nicolas was attended to by the training staff on the mound and was removed from the game. Post-game, manager Derek Shelton gave an update on Nicolas's injury, saying, "It was left side. I think we will get him evaluated and kind of go from there." The 25-year-old Nicolas has shown flashes of being one of the Bucks' best relief pitchers this year, and you would hate to see his season end so abruptly. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen, for a Tuesday edition of the Steel City Sports Report. Again, please be sure to like, comment, and share this video, as well as subscribe to the Steel City Sports Report, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for some more Pittsburgh sports news.